Hi, and welcome to my lazy but healthy kitchen. Today we're making... I actually don't know if it has a name. Let's just call it roasted veggies with tofu and buckwheat. Tofu and buckwheat are great plant-based protein sources, and combined with pumpkin, carrot, kumara and cauliflower, we're making sure to get enough fiber, vitamins and minerals. So let's crack into it. As usual, we're starting with whatever takes longest, which is probably preheating the oven to 180 degrees. But then we're starting with the tofu. I've already explained it briefly in my nachos video, which you can find here, but just to quickly touch up on it, we're basically pressing out the water out of the tofu for about 10 minutes with some weight on it. And after those 10 minutes, we are replacing these kitchen towels with new ones, and it goes for another 10 minutes until we can finally cut it up and prepare it for the oven. Then let's start peeling and cutting the other veggies. So with this all cut, I'm adding some olive oil. Make sure the temperature of the oven doesn't go over roughly 200 degrees, otherwise I would recommend a different oil. I will also add a mix of spices. I have here some ground pepper, some sweet paprika, ginger powder, a little bit of turmeric and a tiny bit of cayenne pepper. Now let's give it a stir and chuck it in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes and just check in between and give it another stir. With the veggies being in the oven, let's start on the tofu. I pretty much use the same spices as for the veggies. I don't use the cayenne pepper, and instead of salt I'm using a pinch of soy sauce. So let's cut it up into some cubes. It won't need as long in the oven, it will only need about 10 to 15 minutes. Now with this being stirred, I'm adding a little bit of starch. Give it another stir and let's chuck it in the oven as well. While the veggies and the tofu are in the oven, let's just quickly make the buckwheat. Take a cup or half a cup depending on how many serves you're making. Rinse it and then simply boil it the same as rice for 10 to 15 minutes and it's all done. And these bits are meant for the furry ones. And while this is all cooking, I had a few minutes to myself, so what is best to do?
Frisbee?
So, all done! If you don't have specific ingredients like kumara for example, just make easy swaps. You can swap it out for potato, or if you don't have a carrot, then oh well, you don't have a carrot. Just leave it out, that's fine. You could swap out buckwheat with quinoa or maybe couscous. Whatever it is, remember we want to keep it easy and simple. So, the puppies are happy, I played with them, I gave them some veggies, I'm happy, and I will now enjoy this protein-rich and fibrous meal. I hope you will enjoy it too.